everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you some thrifty finds I've gathered over the last couple weeks. I haven't brought you a thrifty video in a while, so I thought today might be a good day. And this is going to be brought to you by Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming. She does the Thrifty Thursday, and then Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic does Thrifted Treasures, and I will link both of their channels below so you can follow them as well. Both have fantastic thrifty finds as well as beautiful other video projects. So the first thing I found was this beautiful piano roll. I'm just obsessed with these piano rolls, and this one was in such lovely condition. The box is in nice shape, it's all intact. So something could be done with that when the roll is used up. And then look at how nice this roll is. I wish it had a date. Well, this says published in 1919. So I'm not sure if that's how old this is, or when the music was published, or what, but it's in such good condition. That's going to make such a lovely addition to a journal. I have to research on how everyone's using these rolls in journals, though, other than just cutting off a piece and gluing it to a page. There's got to be some other uses, but I thought that was just really a nice find. So that's the first thing. And then at the same shop, I found several other items. One is this coffee dyed doily. It's in a Battenberg style, and I thought that was really pretty. Now, I have purchased some coffee dyed doilies from this shop before. Inside this antique mall, there's all kinds of little different booths, and this lady has coffee dyed things quite often. And when I launder it, a lot of the coffee dye comes out, so they're not quite as dark, but that's okay. I like that it's still there, and you can kind of see the variations in the color. So that one was $1.50. I thought that was a nice find. And then I also found two very pretty brooches. This is the first one with the vintage people in it. I think that's so lovely. That one was $4. And then this one I thought was really unique. It's very simple but beautiful, I think. And I love the image on there. And that was a little bit more. That one was $8. But I thought that was so lovely. And then, of course, we'll save the bag because that will make an appearance in a journal at some point for a lovely pocket or something, a little tuck spot. We love those bags, don't we? So that is the first shop. And then the second shop I went to, they had a dollar day, and I got this little wooden crate box, and I don't know what I'll do with it, but for $1 I figured I would think of something. I could see whitewashing it, making it very shabby chic, maybe doing some ribbon detail on the top or some lace, possibly, maybe a little lace dangle down the side. I'm not quite sure. I've got these lace bobbins. These are the ones that are on hangers, but I have the ones without the hangers, and I thought those might stack in there nicely. So maybe something like that, or something to do some taller laces and appliques. I have things like these that don't really fit on the bobbins, so we could line those up in there as well. So I think that could have multiple uses. So that was my great thrifty find. I think for $1, that was not bad. And then I got this beautiful doily for $1. And I love the pink around there. I think that's so pretty. Now, if you couldn't use the whole doily, you could also always cut the little segments out and use them separately, and then you have a center doily, but I think it's so pretty as it is. I'll try to find a use for it, probably whole. But that's a nice thing about the doilies. You can have options on snipping them and using bits and pieces. And then the last mall I went in, I found all kinds of linens. I am obsessed with vintage linens, and I need to start using them actually and not just collecting them. But we'll go through them and I'll show you a little dresser scarf. Oops, there went my bobbins. So I thought that was so lovely. That could be made into a sweet little pouch, or you could do like a little pouch like that, sew up the edges, have a little envelope pouch or a little jewelry pouch. I love the little bit of staining on there. It's not overly stained, but it gives it that vintage feel, so I think that is so pretty. So that is the first one. And then the second one was this beautiful linen piece. I love the linens. And again, so pretty and vintage looking. So on this side they left it plain. You can see the beautiful leaf detail there and on the edging. And this one was in really lovely condition. I don't see really any staining on it whatsoever. And then on this end they did the beautiful embroidery. I think that's so sweet. I'm thinking the more I look at the beautiful embroidered things, I think I need to learn embroidery. These little knots are so sweet, and I've seen people do them like embellishing a vintage photo. They'll do like little flowers on there, so the black and white photo has little pops of color, and it's so pretty. So that is that one. Then we have this one. This one has a little yellowing, but again, I don't mind because it's got that vintage feel to it. And it's nice and long. That would make a lovely table runner or dresser scarf as well. And it looks like some of the stitching has come out. It's starting to come apart. But there again, that just adds to the vintage feel. There's a few little worn spots there, but that's okay. And then each end has this beautiful heart with the lovely flowers. I think that is just beautiful. And then the scalloped edging is so pretty. So delicate and dainty and feminine. This just reminds me of my grandma's house, and I absolutely love that. So vintage. There's quite a few little worn spots all throughout. I don't know what that will become. I have to think on that, because these big pieces are so beautiful as they are. I hate to cut them up. And then we've got a linen napkin. I believe this was probably a napkin. When we used to set tables so pretty for dinner every night and have our linens out and our pretty silverware. I think that's so pretty. And then the beautiful little embroidery on the end of that. And there again, the square shape is absolutely perfect. Let's see, let me get this right. To make a beautiful envelope. You can just bring it in like that, bring up your folds, and then bring that down for your envelope flap. How lovely would that be to put a journal in for shipping someone special? I think that would be absolutely beautiful. So I love the perfectly square pieces. And then lastly there, I found this vintage sewing bundle, and I haven't opened it all up yet, so I thought we'd do it together. I'm super excited. So we're just going to take the baker's twine off of there, and let's start unwrapping. Well, this one has a label on it. Pure linen, it says. Oh my goodness, look at this. Tag FW Woolworth for $1. Boy, I haven't seen a Woolworths in 100 years. So this was an embroidery pattern. You can see someone started the embroidery there. And it's got all of the pattern around there and starting to fray with the linen. That is so wonderful. Boy, that's a nice big piece too. I have to decide what to do with that one. And then another one. Oh, this looks like, oh, a super long one. Wow. This one looks like it has not been started yet. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that beautiful pattern on there. Floral pattern goes all the way around. That's a nice big square piece too. Wow. That is absolutely beautiful. I can't get it all in there. It's so big. Absolutely lovely. Boy, what am I going to do with this? Since I don't embroider yet, got a little bit of discoloring there. That's okay. So what do y'all think I should do with this? This is so beautiful. I have some fabric markers. I wonder how it would be to do some fabric painting on there. However, that's not very vintagey. I don't know. I need some ideas for this because this is absolutely stunning. If I set it aside and wait till I learn, I don't know, I might be 900 years old before that happens. That's such a large piece. I don't know if I'd ever get it finished. But it's beautiful. I love it. Oh, all kinds of vintage coloring on there, yellowing and staining. So that would make a lovely piece. And then we have this one. Wow, this is a big bundle. I didn't realize. I think this bundle was $8 for all of it. Oh, another beautiful piece, unfinished. This could make a beautiful journal cover. So you've got patterns on all 4 panels. I don't know if you can see the little basket. So sweet. So that's another nice one. And then it's got some color suggestions. Oh, how fun. Let's read them. Just line the baskets in brown. Daisies, do a loop stitch. Large ones in blue and small ones in lavender and blue with yellow centers. Roses, do a bullion stitch. Vines, single stitches in green. Lines and circles of blue and yellow. And the lattice running stitch in black with cross and rose. That's so neat that they put the instructions right on there and give you ideas. I didn't know they did that. That's really cool. So there's that one. And then this piece looks like a square one. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with these. get it the right way. So again, we've got some yellowing of the fabric, this beautiful linen. And we've got some little baskets here. Now I'm thinking, because there's sections, these are probably like little doily pieces and a little runner piece, this long one, so you cut them out. That's really nice. You get a whole set on one page. For those of you that embroider, let me know if I'm on the right track there, because I know nothing about this except that I love it. It's so pretty. But I think there's 3 pieces, and then look at this gorgeous yellowing of the fabric. Oh my goodness, I love that so much. Got a little fuzzy there. So that's a nice, lovely piece. And then lastly, oh, we got long strings. Lastly, we have another long runner piece. And it has the instructions as well. And this one has really yellowed. This is beautiful. So there's 2 ovals, one on either end, and then the large oval in the middle. And let's see, it's got this pretty floral pattern on there. And then let's see what these instructions say. It says that it's also made in a 3-piece set and a 5-piece set and scarves. So our suggestions are for the panel: feather stitch in blue, large flower filled in 2 shades of blue, daisies in gold, small flowers in rose, stems and leaves, black single stitch, leaves green, and the wreath outlined in black, and short stitch in rose, the daisies in blue and gold. And then the lace something, it's worn off, so I don't know what they want to do. But I think that's beautiful. Oh my goodness, and I'd even like to figure out a way to use that with the directions still on there. I think that is so fun. So that is my thrifty haul for this week. I'd love to know what you all would do with these pieces here especially. I need some ideas. I have to start using my linens, and this one I'm at a loss for, but I just love it. All the lovely pieces, and being that they aren't finished yet and I don't embroider, I don't know. I hate to cut them up. The one piece would have been great for the journal cover, but then I'd have to cut it up, so I don't know. It's going to take a little motivation to get me to put scissors to these because they're so beautiful. So thank you so much for watching. I am so excited today. I opened up my YouTube to do this video, and I have reached 500 subscribers. So I am so excited, and I said that I would do a giveaway at 500. So stay tuned. In my next video, we'll figure out what we're giving away and how the giveaway will work. I have to research how to do that a little bit, and we will get that giveaway going, and then we'll start heading towards 1,000 and see. We'll do another giveaway, of course, at 1,000. So I thought it took me forever to get out of the 100s, and then all of a sudden I was at 300, and then last week I think I was at 360, and today was my 500 mark. So I'm so thrilled. Thank you all so much for watching and for commenting and for helping me grow this channel. I was so new to all of this a couple months ago, and I am just having so much fun with it now. And I look forward to doing more craft with me's now that I'm not timid to do those. I'm feeling more comfortable with that, and more project shares, and I am working on an Etsy shop as well. So lots of fun things are happening over here at Bird and Barn Designs, and I appreciate you all so much for coming along on this journey with me. So have a super blessed day or week or whenever it is that you're watching this. I hope to see you in the next video, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Bye, y'all.